like with the national team, a couple awards for some legit guys. The first player I talked about a little bit, but this player is our most improved player, and that means pretty much over the trajectory of the year, you just kept getting better and better and better. And what was asked of you, you answered that bell, especially at the right time. So. With that being said, our most improved player for this year, 23 and 24, is Isaiah Price. Hey, so our next player is our offensive player of the year. Not in front of me right now, but I believe, I talked to Carol a lot, it was something close around like 19, 20 points a game. Picked it up in the league. I know he was a little ticked off because one game he fouled out against Rod, another one he was hurt against Rod. So it didn't bode well for him in those games. And we talked and we felt like, he let them down, he didn't let nobody down because he continuously, scored and kept the team involved, kept the team afloat, when we made them struggle. So our offensive player of the year this year is Templeton Fontaine. And our JV player of the year, there's a lot of demands on him. Caleb, come on up. Whether, he was asked to score, break the press, guard bigger guards. He answered the bell tough. Always trying to get people, always trying to throw him to the ground, following him to the screen. So he was a very, very good leader for that team. And for that being said, he's the offensive player of the year. So congratulations, fellas. Next up, varsity team, varsity guys. I'll tell you one, just make sure, don't block it. My first player, I'm going to call up Xavier Stars. So with Xavier, on several occasions, me and him had conversations, asking him if he wanted to go play JV just because, he wasn't going to get on the floor a lot. We saw the frustration, but he came to practice every day, worked his tail off to get better. We talked about never having that feeling again, and understanding what needs to be done to take his game to the next level. And he has done that this spring, when I saw him on film and stuff like that. So we look forward to what, the contributions of Xavier will be over the next couple of years.
Sure.
And just keep developing, keep doing anything to be all right. JC? James, he may or may not know. I've been around his family, so has my wife, since we were kids. So our relationship, far exceeds the basketball court. His uncle was one of my teammates. So I know his sister since, his mom since, his uncle's sister since we were kids. His uncle coming into the gym, being a pastor or whatnot. The kid, talent-wise, super special. You gotta please stop getting me called up to the school. Run around the school with your boot on. But once all that comes together, he is one of the, premier players in Northern California, and he just has to show it in every facet on and off the court. And once he gets together, it's going to be extremely special. That's James Fairway.
Maddie.
That's Matt is our gentle giant, man. We be trying to be, you know, out there and act like we're just overriding like he just won't do it. One day somebody gonna piss him off and he gonna do it. But athleticism, you know, size, height, he has it all. You know, and again, once he puts it together. You know, he will be a high-level contributor and be a you know, high-level prospect in California. And I'm still trying to convince him to cut at least the 2 braids. Coaches, when they talk to him, they know who they talking to. Try to 3, he said. Yeah, he got it. Great. That's right.
Vegas Buckets!
Hey, so with Nate, once he leaves Vanden, he ain't gonna ever want to see another mile ever again. You know, our relationship, you know, with the players, as far as like even my wife, and Courtney, she even asked me, you know, Matt, did Nate make it yet? He's asking every day, but that tells you something special about our team. They made sure they got behind him and we made it. So what I'm getting to is every year as a varsity player, you have to make a 60-minute mile or you do not receive your practice jersey. So we got to the last day, and we had a scrimmage the next day. And he did everything he could to make it, and he made it like 5:58. He was like, that's all that mattered. But they got behind him, pushed him and stuff like that. But, you know, high level talent, you know, that's going to be a contributor for a long time.
Yes, sir. Nate's gets buckets.
So Zay came to us over from Wood. I know the transition for him was, you know, we talked about it. It was pretty tough. The level of competition went up, and he had to sit for 30 days, which I know is, you know, tough to sit there and watch his teammates go at it. And it was crazy because his first game was a section title winner. He was playing against Modesto Christian in the other state. But to be an all-league player as a sophomore and sacrifice to come here to be on a bigger stage, per se, and to play with these guys is a special sacrifice. It's going to take him a long way. And I look forward to what he does the senior year, helping us continue the tradition of, you know, winning. So that's how I say
D1.
Next up is, he's out here, is True.
True.
So True is really working hard right now. So he got hurt his freshman year. He got down to 190 pounds. And he didn't play football his sophomore year. He hopped back out there. And right now he's up to, I think, 9 or 10 Division I offers. So unfortunately, his basketball career is done. It's over. I looked at him at the end of the year. He looked at me and said, it's over. He was like, yeah, it's over. With him receiving, you know, scholarships such as Cornell, Dartmouth, stuff like that, you can't pass it up in addition to Stanford, Cal, Washington State. So over the last 3 days, he received 5 more. So, you know, we wish him all the best. He's a special kid to be around, super humble, and also carries the 4.2 GPA, which is by far the highest in our program. Oh, yeah.
Daryl. DJ.
behind him and letting him make that decision. He played varsity as a freshman, over at Dixon, and wanted to come here so he can be around better players.
You better believe it.
DJ, why you come here? But, talking to his pops and meeting his mom, I understand, why he is the way he is. He's a great kid, and I'm super tough on him, and he just looks at me and just smiles and then just puts his head down like us. All right. But it started to click, and for his senior year, he's going to be a huge piece. He's a very good defender. He's a defensive player, JB, if I'm not mistaken. So he's going to help us in a lot of different ways. So that's good. So Logan is also one of those kids. He got our second highest GPA on the team. Him and True battled it out all year. So they had majority of AP classes. He still handled the demand of being a high school basketball player in addition to being a high-level football player. He was a huge contributor on the football field, in spots last year, and looks to be receiver one this year on the football team before he comes back to the league. With Logan, it took him half a year to get back fully in shape, and we saw exactly what he can do last June when Drew had to be out for a tournament, and we threw him in the fire. And his first game of that tournament, we 3-hour delay going to LA, had to get off the van to play a top 3 team in the state. So he handled that, like a true competitor, played a lot of minutes, and he competed at a high level. We're looking forward to more of that next year. That's Logan, baby. So with Luca, he's one of 6 seniors to come to our program this year. Super special kid, special family. And once again, he made the sacrifice to come here when he probably could have scored a lot more at his other school, but he wanted to win. And we accomplished that. We're winning the section title with him this year. We look forward to his development in college next year and what he becomes as a player. Because the best basketball is ahead of him. Because he is actually almost, I think, a complete year younger than everybody. So he actually should be a junior this year. So I wish we had him another year.
Doing COVID years. Josh. 1-on-1.
He's one of 3 seniors that have been playing together forever. He is going to truly be missed, on and off the court. Josh last year, now not playing a lot. Should I not play? Should I play? No, he wanted to go through it. He went through it with flying colors. He's a huge piece for us this year. Sometimes guarding other team's best player, rebounding the ball. He had an exceptional section title game, so we look forward to seeing his development over the next year.
Yes, sir.
Next up is Jaden Robinson.
And Robinson. Jaden.
So Jaden, over the last 2 years, really excelled for shooting the ball and also on the defensive side of the ball, putting them on players, especially this year in the playoffs, and just taking them out, making it tough. So with his ability to shoot the ball and also defend, he has an extremely bright future moving forward over the next 4 years of college.
Woo!
So with Hassan, I'm gonna talk about it more in just a little while. Hassan is, a special kid. Came and joined them in junior high school. Came up here, and really excelled in his 4 years here. Unfortunately, he was one of 2 seniors that was on varsity during that COVID year, so they didn't have a full year. And then his junior year, he got hurt. So, and he still almost accomplished something that's extremely special, which, when I call him back up here, I talk about in more depth, but extremely special player and kid, where he was able to start guarding guys on the perimeter, in addition to rebounding the ball extremely well. So, he's going to do special things at the next level, and that's on the hook.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go, baby. So I am convinced after he gets done with college, we'll finish. We're all going to go down there. Can't say it out loud. He knows it's right. He's going to be a comedian. Put everything on it. I had to put it on.
He the next Cat
He
Williams.
always kept it light with the team and the band. He walked in. He was our, he led the group walking in with the speakers. So it looked like he was a little bit tougher. But really enjoyed coaching Drew and watching Drew grow up. Like my wife and I was talking earlier. We got a bunch of pictures where we maybe taken with the team. It was like this big, running around in the background. But to see him now and see him graduate in a couple weeks is going to be extremely special for my family and I. This year, he entered the jungle last summer, made it out. Some days he wanted to quit, but he didn't play AAU and worked out with me 4 or 5 days a week last year, and that helped him become what he is this year as far as a better player. He did that. Only thing I had to do was really just show up, because a lot of people work these kids out and they put them on a video and point to themselves and say, I did that. But the kid has to show up and work. And he showed up and worked, and really proved this year that he was a premier player in our area. So,
Yes, sir. Deuce. 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 D1. D1.
Tyler Thompson. So, hey, with Tyler, he really put a stamp on the program, which, at the end, I had something extremely special for him, but he continues that line of being a Division I player leading our program, headed to the University of Montana. And he did that by, just basically leaning his neck one day, telling people, and he listened. In 9th grade, he didn't really love music like that. In 10th grade, he didn't think it was really, an opportunity to go to college, and we really had to show him that it was, and that's when he really fell in love with music. So he's going to be very special at the next level, and be able to watch him grow in the Montana program, which he's going to some special people. They're all from the Bay, so it should be a good transition for him. And we look forward to, coming back, blessing the youngsters with, some information, knowledge about how to play. All right.
Good. Good job, Pop. Good job, Pop. Chop, chop. 3, 2, 1.
I know 50.
Rawr.
That's some awards for our varsity guys. Our first is most improved. I touched on it a little bit before, but he struggled a little bit at the beginning to get on the floor. And, unfortunately, Drew got hurt and took full advantage, and it actually helped us a lot. Being able to play those two guys coming in for each other and we're playing them together. He does have the dog mentality. He can shoot it really well. And our most improved player for this year is Logan Davis.
Yes, sir.
Drew, you come back up for me.
True, true.
Everybody's clapping. I say, we had 4, but anything I asked for, anything I needed to be done, he got it done. He was the first to see different stuff that I was ordering for the kids and stuff like that. He really personified, what it is to be a captain. So Drew is our recipient of captain of the year.
Okay. Go ahead, Cap. Deuce.
Tyler is our player of the year. He led us in a couple different statistical categories. He was our league MVP and averaged this year 22 points a game, which is, I think, only second behind Maury, who graduated in 2015, who averaged 23.8 points that year. And then one of my teammates who averaged 24.5 points But Tyler is our recipient of Player of the Year.
Yes, sir.
All right, so this last one, I just have to explain it because we changed it. It used to be called, our Viking of the Year, but we changed it to the Daniel Hughes Award. That kid is extremely special to me in more ways than not now, since Daniel's sister is actually dating my son. They have a kid. So we're entangled in so many different ways. But Hassan, as I mentioned earlier, he got hurt, had to watch his team go to the section finals, not be able to play along with Tyler. But he worked his tail off to get back. The most impressive thing about that is he did not miss a game after we thought he didn't tear his ACL. So he didn't get surgery until 2 months later after he tore it. And he made it back and played from game 1 on and didn't miss a game. And then by the end of the year, he had to guard wings, he had to guard guards. And his sophomore year, he led us with 13.5 rebounds a game. His senior year, after tearing his ACL, he still averaged 12.8 rebounds. So it's extremely impressive, and he actually almost had 1,000 rebounds on 2.5 people.
Come on.
Extremely impressive.
Who's that? Is that Hub?
The recipient of the Daniel Hughes Award is Son Hub.
Son Hub. Daniel Hughes Award.
But our seniors, 6 seniors, can you guys come on up? All right, so we wanted to honor them with something, small and total. So we had the players come in and sign, the coaches signing, but you guys look around. It's just our picture of our section championship, so they can just put it up, give it to their parents, take it with you to school, take it with you when you go on. So we just want to make sure that y'all left with something to remember this year. It's very, very special. So appreciate you guys. Y'all know where home is.
Turn it up, turn it up.
We'll always be here.
Luca, turn it up.
So this is our 2024 senior class. Very impressive, accomplished a lot. So thank you guys again for the contribution. As I always told you, this is lifelong. Whatever you need, just hit us. We'll be here. All right.
Whoop, whoop.
STS Productions.
Yeah, all day, every day. Even though I took a little sabbatical today.
They all going somewhere.
Yeah.
They all going somewhere. Tell them where they going. Don't nobody know.
Hey, Coach, can you tell us where each student is going?
I will. So when we get done. You're looking out. I was gonna say it once they got done. Yeah. Y'all good, y'all can sit down. But, so with this group, this is extremely special as far as academically in addition to athletic accomplishments. So for the first time, we're gonna have 6 out of 6 that either got into school or chose to go play and move on. So, of course, Tyler's going to the University of Montana. Perkins actually got a scholarship to go for academics to go to Menlo College down there in Atherton. And he actually is going to be part of the program in a different facet to try to, fast forward his coaching career if that's what he chooses to do. So we'll have to go with that. Hassan will be at Columbia College in Sonora. So we'll be able to catch his games, online or in person. Josh and Luca are going together.
Brothers.
And we have Jaden. All 6 of us will be some
Luca, where?
All right, so with Tyler, he is one of 2 seniors since I've been here to win 4 league championships in a row, and it's him and Hassan. Usually we had one group of seniors, you know, they lose one of them to Wood or Vacaville, but they were able to accomplish that, go 4-0 with league championships. And with their record of being 34-6 in league over 4 years, I have a couple different things. So just to read off of this, this award is for him. It just says Viking legacy continued cemented. And it says Tyler Thompson and Deuce, you know, is the name I gave him, you know, 4 years ago. So with freshmen, I do it opposite. So you know when we were freshmen and they give you the most terrible number you can find, and it's all big, I actually do opposite. So if I get a freshman that's on varsity, I try to sneak and go get him one of the best numbers in the closet. So I asked him and Hassan what number they wanted, just like X, this year. But he chose two, in addition to being named after his father. We just start calling him Deuce and stuff, and now everybody calls him that. So, but just a couple things it says on here. He's a 4-year varsity starter. He started a couple games his freshman year. Overall record of 80-36. In league, 34-6, 4-time league champion, 3-time All-League, 1-time MVP, 4-time All-State, 2-time section champion, second all-time in scoring with 1,783 points, 709 rebounds over 4 years, over 400 career assists, over 200 steals, Daily Republic Player of the Year for 2024, Max Preps Co-Player of the Year this year for 2024, All NorCal first team this year, and he was a McDonald's All-American nominee, the first one in program history.
Yes, sir. Whose kid is that? Whose kid is that? Sean Tyler Thompson.
He didn't know, but the Wooten family, who helps on the McDonald's committee, actually sent me this a month ago.
Deuce.
So he was able to receive this, you know, as a token.
As a nominee.
Being nominated for the game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Couldn't do it without you, Coach. Couldn't have did it without you, Coach.
So the most impressive thing is, again, I said he played the COVID. He played the COVID year, only 13 games. Last year he missed 10 games. So he would have been our all-time leading scorer probably if he would play.
Yes, he would have.
26 games.
Yes, he would have.
But he's taken all time to, we've been fortunate to have in our program since we've been here 9,000-point scores. So he's second behind Tayama Hardy, who graduated in 2020 with 1,903 points. You know, so I appreciate everybody for coming out. That concludes our ceremony for the night. I don't know if there is food left or if there is takeaway, drink, water. But again, thank everybody for coming out. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.